there's the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Pick six could be a game changer.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Zips it down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And there's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Finds his man.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for a first down and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much out of return. Tackled at the 17 with a big interception for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route, The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Elliott. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And he's hauled in way downfield. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. They're going to run it. Picks up the first, looking for more. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's got room to run. Gets past the 35. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a target, and it's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you'd love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. The sure hands. It's Shamania. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Direct snap. Breaks free. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Elliott. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, to me, it looked like the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the ball from the time he got the snap. His receiver does a nice job of creating separation almost immediately on that corner route.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense hungry to convert here in 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Hey, when you got a wide receiver like this, you got to give him chances downfield to make plays, and they did that there for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down play coming up. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Great start to the drive, and now back to making collisions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produce a solid gain there. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out.
Ball to the ground. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Elliott. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the overthrow on the offense back out onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The pocket breaking down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tar Heels are on the move here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass rush closing in. Really trapping for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 14.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the 1st.
And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Tar Heels come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. the Ohio State offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. I'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here we go on 4th down. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll run it here. And They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's second down here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback still with the football. He's got the first and still going. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's a shotgun run call. Hits into space at the 50. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the Tar Heels are going to cash in this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tar Heels. This offense cannot be stopped. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Returner looking to make a play here. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Caught behind the line. It's Elliott. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Throws it to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, chew some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They stop him right at the 24.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. He decides to keep it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, they hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? The ball is caught, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a first down here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You have the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver wants a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Very important possession here. Defense did a great job preserving that 3-point lead. Now it's the offense's turn to build that cushion. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, really, Chris, it all came down to this moment. The offense does their job, picks up a first down on third down, and I think that's it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out. And the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you. But I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very